Okay, so it's Thursday morning, like at 8:30 in the morning. Stella is going to town on the phone, and so's Max. So I'll try and talk loud. The So yesterday when I went to go take the truck back, when I got into town, like where there was a lot of stuff going on, then it started downloading really quick, and the one went on, the little 5-minute one, which was taking hours for 5 minutes. And so then the longer one, I kind of was like driving slow, like I finished and got that one downloaded. And so this is what I'm going to try out this week. And so the place that I had to get to was only about 20 minutes from here. And I was thinking, well, I'll just go in and do like some grocery shopping or whatever and try and see if I can run it that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bunch of shorter videos, so like 20-30 minute videos, so it's going to be more chopped up, and then I'm going to take a bundle of them in every few days to go in and try and download them and see how that works. So we'll try that for a couple days, because the live thing I was thinking, yeah, my nose is running like crazy. The live thing I was thinking that won't work good because it just keeps running and running and running, and it's fog here right now. And everybody, man, I don't know. Everybody seems like kind of out of it or something. I don't know. There's something weird. That's 100%. But I had a bunch of things that I wanted to talk about with this of things. Let's see. Okay, because this is going to be harder because I got to try and condense it into different ones and keep it all together. And so, so on this one, so that's going to be the plan of trying to see how that works. If I go live, those long videos, especially 2 or 3 hours, that will take forever to download. So the only people who would see me was the ones who saw me live. You wouldn't be able to see it otherwise. So I was like, oh, that won't work. That takes longer to download than the other videos. And so this, I think, may really work well. And who knows, maybe some people like the shorter videos more. Maybe some people look at the long ones and are like, dang, I don't want to listen to something that long. I don't know. Oh, my nose, God. Oh, and I haven't even looked at my tooth in so long. We'll just look together. So I haven't even looked, and it has been so hectic, but I got the truck turned back in. I got all that done. I got my son-in-law paid. I got this is so set up. I feel like the luckiest homeless person in the world. I swear to God. And I feel like also I don't look at myself like homeless. I look at myself as in transition. I'm just between homes. This isn't that I'm never going to have a home again. It just is like I'm in a transitional period where I'm leaving one home abruptly and moving into another one that I want to find, just the right thing. And another thing, I even talked about this with my mom since I've been here, is this area. I had talked about this year, I don't even know how long, but you guys have been following along for a while, and I've talked about this before, about how when she moved up here, she's been religious my whole life. When she moved up here, she was saying about this place is going to be a safe place once shit goes down here, like tribulation or something. Like, I'm not sure how all of it works together. Like, she thought rapture would happen before tribulation, but at the end times that this would be a safe place. So this area, and I said, I think it's in a Bible book, it's in something, I'm not sure what all. And it's in the naval thing, it's in the fort, like it's everywhere, this map. And when I started saying, yeah, the West Coast is going to be gone, and I said it was vibrating and stuff, like the last few weeks or months, the ground would start vibrating, it would be freaking me the fuck out. And I was like, and there's going to be an earthquake or something's going to go down over there. And she was like, yeah, I know. And I said, and I feel like that I was moved over here for safety, I was moved into safety. And so that's how I feel. I don't look at it as like the banks won. I look at it as like the universe moved me to the place where I'm going to be safer. And I feel like, yeah, that place, I swear to God, I bet you there's going to be stuff going, it's just going to keep going. different things, and it's just going to be lots of problems, lots of issues. But like I said, I've always thought like, man, I don't know if this place is going to be here. It's right on the edge. And so that's what I feel like once I got moved, because I said this a long time ago. I said, if I get moved, I'm going to feel like it's because this is about to go. And the whole time where I was saying that the universe will move you when it's time to move you. And you just, I mean, I was held from the time I had stopped paying. I had already run into issues with trying to sell it because of the issues that were there already with the plumbing and stuff, and it wouldn't be able to pass inspection and stuff. So the way things went, I knew it was going the direction it was supposed to go. And then when things didn't go the way I thought they were going to go, like the banks crashed 3 years ago or something, then it was like, okay, so now it's like, see what the universe has planned. I don't know. But you got to go with the flow, because you don't know. And the more you resist, the more it hurts you, the more it stresses you out. And so it's you have to be the one who figures out how to go with the flow, how to get in the groove, how to, and I've just really been noticing this so much of how to let things come to you, let things fall into place. And that is one of the things, let's see, I'm only, okay. That is one of the things that I wanted to talk about so much, was it's so fucking trippy. I can't even tell you, like, in the miracles would seem like, oh, that's little or whatever. It has been nonstop since this whole ordeal began. It has been these little tiny miracles, just constant, where I just am like, and then, as soon as I acknowledge it and I'll look over at something and it will have like a name or a number there that is a confirmation to me. And then it's like, okay, so I'm in communicate, I'm on track, I'm in the groove. And so I was feeling super connected, feeling super positive, feeling super like, man, everything's going good. Like, it had to end. Yeah, for multiple reasons, had to end to have something new start, and that whole area. And a part of it is just, like, yeah, it's sad to go do all that work and then it's gone, but there's so many people losing all their stuff. It's just a part of this transition. It's a part of letting go, and we all have different things to let go of. And so that is just a process to go through of like letting go. And for me, it was just being like, man, I was just so lucky to get to live there. I had, man, and to see my own development, my own abilities, the skills that I created, things and stuff. So it was like a whole new vision of self. And so it was very positive. And we need to be giving back to wherever it is that we live. And so putting love into it. So painting on the walls and stuff and showing that place love, feeding the, I don't know. I just felt like I was giving love into the place I was, even though I had stopped paying. But that was, because this system is bullshit. That's where everything I keep saying. I know my mom thinks like I've got a manifesto or something, just talking crazy talk. And it's like, and she has so much awareness of this stuff, but there's so much stuff that people just don't see coming. So anyways, but as I would feel super positive, the fucking fuckery, I don't know what else to call it, but fuckery. There is like this dark energy that is a battle. It's not like a battle for my soul. Like, yeah, right. It's not like a battle like that. It's like you know how I told you they always do things to try to make sure you get hurt. So you notice like a knife sticking straight at, like you're rushing around the kitchen and you're putting dishes from the sink or something, and all of a sudden you notice like there's a knife sticking straight up, just waiting for you not to notice, waiting for you just to get away from paying attention. So you just slice something open and you have a crisis, you have to go get stitches, you have pain, you have whatever it is. That's what they love. That's what they motherfucking love, and that's what they motherfucking do. And so they so for as much as I would be feeling positive, it was like they kept trying to kick me down, like, I cannot tell you how many things I have been hurt and how many things are knocked out of my hands, how many things, it is the most ridiculous thing. So they are trying to go toe to toe with the miracles. So a miracle comes and they just try and, so you got to be aware of that energy, because that energy is going to try and make you feel beat down. And a lot of people think when this stuff is going on, well, I healed, this shouldn't happen. Okay, well, it does. So, and especially right now when we're in this battle for dark, trying to hold on to its very existence. And so like yesterday even, fucking tire iron fell on my goddamn foot. It's so nonstop. I can't even tell you. I pick something up, everything's gonna fall. I go and read, and how many things are like hidden, especially like right now. I set something down. It's like they just fuck with you. It's just fuckery. That's all I can say. It's just nonstop fuckery. So on one hand, I've got just miracle after miracle, and I'm in the communication, and it's just like you feel like you're in this angelic realm with all of your best friends or something. And then the other way, you have this shenanigans of fucking dark trying to bring you into, I don't know, bring you back into their reality or something, they want to keep you in crisis. They want to keep you upset and sad. Don't forget, that's what they feed off of. They feed off of your fear. They feed off of your sadness, your bitterness, your anger. All of that stuff is what feeds them. So they're going to try and provoke it out of you. And to me, a lot of it is the dogs too. They use the dogs. Like, it is mind-boggling. I am going to go over there and I'm going to go do something. And I need that little area, immediately. The dogs go right over there and just sit there. And Max won't fucking move. And so it's just nonstop fuckery. And also, what was I wanted to say? Something about, like, this garage scenario is not bad at all. I am telling you, like, it's really, really dark and foggy looking outside. And it's supposed to go into a big cold front and go down in the teens. So I don't know. Next week I may be like, oh my God, I'm so cold. My nose is frozen. I don't know. My nose is definitely running all the time. Inside the tent, it's really cozy. And see, this is a tent. And I've got these wool blankets over, but this is a tarp over it. And so the tent, then a tarp, and then a couple of these wool blankets. I have another tarp over there that I'm going to put over it. But it was over my wood pile, and so I'm still trying to get it dry. And so I just keep flipping it around. But once it gets more dry, then I'm going to put it over the top of all of this when it gets really cold. Because I bet you I really do feel like it's like an igloo or something. It's really cozy in there. Dogs even like to just go in there and snooze away. And it is cool. Like, that mattress topper worked out perfect. And it really, I swear to God, I think I'm more comfortable than I was on the couch. The couch was kicking my ass, man. I've been on that couch for a couple of years, which I always do weird stuff at people, because most people would think like, well, you just bought a brand new bed. Why wouldn't you be sleeping in your brand new bed? But I'd rather stick by Stella. And I don't know. I'm just very attached to my animals. And Stella I've had for 8 years. These guys have only had, see how long I've had Archie? 6 or 7 months. I've had Max, I think, a year. Time goes so weird. I can't tell, really. I'd have to go back and check the footage, but I don't know. I think so. But yeah, I mean, my mom would have let me come up there and sleep. Like when she said, can the dog stay in the garage? And I said, we can all stay in the garage. I'm fucking cool with the garage. If you let me set up a tent and stuff in the garage, I'm great in the garage, which it is so quiet too. When I go up there to go to the bathroom or take a shower or whatever, I'm gonna, go in the house to talk to her. I went up and had dinner with her last night. Then, the dogs are just right here. And I don't just hang out there and there, I hang out with them. But what was I gonna say? But what up there is so much more noisy. She was always listening to, I don't know, different news things. She was always like listening to, but to me, when I hear it, like there's so much, I don't know, propaganda and misinformation. That's all I can say. Like, I think it's more accurate to be seeing what's going on with the people, not just what the, you know. And then some people, like she has a group of guys she likes to listen to, but they can't completely be totally honest because then they get labeled conspiracy theorists. So it's still like The View or something like it. I don't know. But it's men talking like more about the bullshit with politics and stuff. And so, and I have to constantly remind her that that's not really him. And she's getting so like a stupid thing. She's like, I had to turn that off. And it's like, yeah, but you gotta keep remembering that. Like, this is all a show. This is all a show. And it's there to wake people up because it's so outrageous. It's so ridiculous. And it's there to turn people's moral compasses on, to get people to pay attention and look at things. And, you know, so anyways, and then her one little dog just barks and barks and barks on stuff. But it's just noisy. There's just noisy. And then down here it's fucking so quiet. I was like, no, this is nice and it's comfortable. It's not too cold. It's all like, she's got this big 3-car. This is all new, and so she has this big 3-car garage. And so I'm in the part in the middle where her car would be. And so she pulled her car out. Over there to the side, she's got like it set up. I don't know what, like my stepdad worked at Home Depot. And so I don't know if he brought home shelves or something, but it's set up like a store or something. And so then on this side of it though, so over there is the store part with the shelf, like, and then on this part is like, I don't know, like where you have trash cans, like not a mower, but you know, a bunch of stuff, just a bunch of stuff. But there's a path in between, and so at the back of that path is the plugins, and so she had set up a little kitchenette kind of area for me. And so I have that all set up. I've got a light back there. I've got all my stuff, like my toaster oven. The Instapot just went off. I was making the dog soup. I have my bread maker. I have a stove top thing. I've got, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, as a homeless person, like, fuck, I got a setup, dude. My teapot. I got a whole little fucking thing set up with my teas and stuff. Like, and then I just have rugs down, which lots of little rugs because it's concrete floor. And so then on this side of this 3rd car, so then is like a little jacuzzi thing here. And then over here, this is like where she has her food, like her dog food and all her cans of food and stuff like that. And then back there is all these tools hanging and stuff. And so she set up a little place back there with a little portable toilet thing. And so I have a little bathroom right here, a little place to go to the bathroom, like in the middle of the night or whatever. And then that's where I hung the little lights up there. So then I'm telling you, I've got everything I fucking need. You can go in, take a shower, and it's temporary, you know. This is like so I can be seeing what's next. You know, what's next will come. I don't know how or when or whatever. I mean, it's crazy already hearing about this guy, some friend of hers, who started a homestead right up here. And so it's just like right out by the reservation by Tum Tum, I think. And he started a homestead. So that's going to be pulling more people. I'm going to get involved with that. We're going to build a community. Because if this area is going to be one place that is going to be left. Oh, and the shenanigans with the insurance company. They raised all her stuff. All of a sudden, they raised mine more, another fucking $100. And then, so she's supposed to call them this morning and see, because then they're like, oh, well, we thought she had 2 tickets. What in the oh, God, I'm so sick of the corporation bullshit. And so, but on her home insurance, they raised it. And then they canceled her fire insurance. And so I said, well, get ready for the fires because here they come. That's what they do. They cancel, they cancel your flood insurance, they cancel whatever. She goes, well, I know I'm not going to get a flood. I said, no, you're going to get the fires. You better get ready. Fires are coming. They've pre-warned you. And they have fires all the time here, big fires. Because it's out at the lake, but so it's more rural and there's more tree. Like this is, the perfect place. They burn down just like last year or the year before when they burned down out here. I think they burned down Moses Lake, Airway Heights some, and an Elk, I think. And it's all like similar like this. So yeah. And she goes, it says something about 50 minutes. I said, yeah, Spokane is also one. So, yeah, it's funny because they know, but I think LA is set for one, and it's not going to be here anymore. Like, whatever is going to go, I think it's just really getting closer and closer. And, we got to be ready. And when things are shifting, don't hold on. Don't just let go of stuff. Yeah, you got to process, but you can't take it with you. Like, that's something you got to remember. You can't take it with you. At some point, you have to let go. And you want to know why there's ghosts around, because it's fucking hard. So go through the process and let go. And you just got to walk yourself through it. To me, it's, I have my own, maybe I'll talk about that on one of the videos. But, let me see if I want to say anything else on this one. So that will be the plan, though, is I'm going to do several small ones. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do a quick one, too. I'm going to do a quick one to let everybody know that this is the plan that I'll download probably tomorrow, because I'm going to do a few videos to go take it so I can dump a few. And let's see. So is there anything else I was going to say on this one before I start a new subject? But everything has, gone swimmingly. Really, it's like, I have no complaints. It's been hard work. It's 100% been hard work. 100% has been stressful. 100% a lot of changes, a lot of stress, like the dogs stressing, and a lot of getting hurt every fucking 5 minutes. And you just gotta keep pushing through. Like, I'm telling you, that fucking storage unit, which I am so, like, the shenanigans that this world offers us, like, you go get a storage unit and it's all going up. It's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that? And just their whole shenanigans with space and stuff, like, it's so stupid. So anyways, that fucking storage unit kicked my ass, especially like at the end of it, and you're having to put stuff way up, and oh my god. And then at mine, in my mind, my spatial coordination is not up to par, and I still had forgot. I have this definitely still a lot of issues with my memory. Because I'll still go in my closet and go, where the hell is this coming? Just like this bed thing. It's like, where the hell did this come from? But the, whatever it was I was just saying, there was something where I forgot. Okay, let me see if I can remember what the fuck I was talking about. The, I keep hearing shenanigans. Forgetting the topper, clothes, different things. I'll forget that I have them. And I always like that little surprise, though. Like, oh, I have this. And so, but I still have that fluctuation in my memory. And so there's a reason why I was going to say something about that. I can't get back that far to see. What was it? I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me in another video. I'm sure the videos will kind of cross over because I'm going to kind of sit here and do them. But let's just stop this one here. And then I will come back and talk about something else. Or just kind of keep talking. But this way, I think that they will download it because it was way fast. That 5-minute one went super fast when I got in town. And so I'm hoping it'll go really fast and do a bunch of them, short ones. It's the long ones that seem to be a real issue. And the guy's coming out here today with the thing, the tech person or something, to check the lines or something. But all she can get is 3. All they have is CenturyLink out here. And so that's the only place. And they only have 3 megabytes or whatever. It's like where other people are like on 60 or 65, they get 3. So I can't watch TV. I can't look at, I've seen a couple TikToks, but everything's way too slow. You can only like have one phone going. They said, well, we might be able to get it so you can use 2 iPhones at the same time. I was sitting here and trying to do something yesterday because I'm trying to reroute my package that I'd ordered weeks ago, and I tried to change the address at the place, but then they didn't do it. So now I'm trying to change it through UPS. I got USPS changed, but UPS is more resistant on a package that's already on the way because it's up to the people sending or something. It's fucking up to the person buying it, bitch. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I bought this shit. I should be able to tell you where to fucking send it. And so I'm gonna call him today. And oh yeah, there was more shenanigans too. Okay, I'll just be back in a minute. Okay, bye.